Hello, and welcome back to our IC3 GS6 Digital Literacy series. Today we are moving into level 2, and that's going to be on technology basics, which is our lesson 8, where we go beyond the fundamentals and start building real confidence in how we use technology every day. In this lesson, you are going to learn how to customize your digital environment so your devices actually work for you, not against you. We will also look at how to use a personal digital calendar to stay organized and never miss important tasks or deadlines. We'll go further to explore some high-level technology concepts, so to speak, helping you understand what's happening behind the scenes when you use your devices. You also learn how to adjust common hardware settings, understand how printers work, and confidently identify different digital devices and connections. So by the end of the lesson, you won't just be able to use technology, you will understand it and control it better. Let's get into it. I'm going to share my slides in a bit. So at least we finished with all the level 1 modules. Now we're moving into level 2, the same topic, but at a different level, and it's all about doing. Okay. So lesson 8, we're going to look at just 6 sub-objectives. That is to customize digital environments, which will be the focus of this lesson. Then we'll take another time to look at how you can use a personal digital calendar and how to define, higher level technology concepts, identify and explain common hardware adjustments, explain core printer concepts, and identify digital devices and connections. So this is a concept you need to understand. We've got global and profile specific settings. So if it is global, then what we're looking at is something that affects everyone. And if it's profile specific, then it only affects a specific user. Okay. So we have the settings app, and in Windows 10, which I think is in retirement at a minute, but I'll use Windows 11 to demonstrate so that at least you get the balance. So operating systems like Windows 10 let you change how your computer looks and works, and you can make it feel just the way you like. So we've got 2 types of settings: global settings, which affect all the users of the computer, and it will include things like your screen size, your date and time, the printers, the password rules, and it affects every single user. Then when you come to the profile specific, maybe you want to change your desktop, you want to do maybe your wallpaper, the sound effect, the theme, the screensaver, it is specific to your account and your account alone. And this is what you need to understand, okay? So you can change many of these options in the settings app. And if you want to open it, you click start, you go to settings, then from there you can explore different categories, okay? Or type in the set box to find what you need. So we're going to look at that in a minute. I'm going to share my other system's screen so that you will better appreciate what I'm saying, okay? So I believe you can see my screen at a minute. Okay. So this is my desktop and this is my profile. So whatever I do, whatever changes I make with regards to my desktop wallpaper, it affects only my account. It will not affect another user's account. Okay. So how do you get there? So if I go to start and I search for settings, there's the settings you'll be confronted with. Okay. This is Windows 11, so I just want you to understand that. Windows 10 is quite different, but not to worry. So why don't you search for Control Panel, which will give you a better appreciation of this. So this will give you access to all the major settings within your system. So then we have the Windows Defender, we have the user account. Let's say mouse options. So if I come to mouse and I don't want the trailing pointer showing, I check it off I hit on apply, I hit on OK. Now you see I've made a customization to my profile. Okay, maybe I don't want my desktop wallpaper. I can right click on it and I'll say show more options. That's for Windows 11. But if it's Windows 10, you see this. Then you go to personalize. It opens the settings. Okay. Then under that, you can come to theme, you can come to background, you change your theme, it changes, you minimize, you see something like this. So these are profile specific settings. And things like your printer, the date and time, when you head over to control panel, date and time affect all the users of your system. I believe this is okay and pretty straightforward. So what I need from you is to take your time, explore all these options. You're not going to break anything. You're learning, okay? Click on power options, okay? For this power options, if I see choose what closing the lid does, when I close the lid of my system, it should hibernate. So that is what I've selected. But once I make changes to this, it will definitely affect the entire, system, which is what global setting, not profile specific. So have that in mind, okay? And if you want to create a user account, you come to user account. Then because I'm an admin, I go to manage another account. Then I can conveniently add a new user in PC settings. Then you follow the prompt, blah, blah, blah. So just try it on your own. Then you have all these accounts added. Okay, so once you add them and you go to File Explorer, you open it up, you go to this PC, you go to look at the C, which is Windows C, you come to users, then all the users that you have created as an admin, you see all their respective folders, and you can go into their respective desktops and documents to find whatever they are doing because you're an admin. But if you're not an admin, you cannot access these respective users folders. So that is just by the way. So level 2 is all about what? Doing. Level 2 is all about doing. So get that. You are building your confidence one step at a time. So let me head back over to my slide so that we can continue with the lesson. Okay, so that is that. So for Windows 10, this is what you see. Windows 11, you see something different. I just wanted you to, have a feel of that. Okay. So let's look at our case study 1. Which of the following options is used to configure a computer device to meet your individual needs and preferences? So we've got a settings, device manager, task manager, and backstage. Obviously, it is settings. So if it says settings, then you're right. Okay, we'll later explore device manager, the task manager, the backstage. Don't worry, we'll get into it. Then how do you stay safe online? How do you protect yourself? So we say that the internet is a public space, so it's important to stay protected. So firewalls help block unwanted access to your computer or network, and I believe I showed that to you. Then antivirus software protects your system from harmful programs like viruses and spyware. So however, you can still face dangers such as identity theft or data loss. So the best way to stay safe is to stay informed, you browse carefully, and use browser's privacy settings. Okay, so how do you stay safe online? So we're going to use Google Chrome, which will allow us, customize our settings, where you can adjust the autofill settings to control what personal data is saved, change your search engine, manage privacy and security to limit tracking or data collection. And if you want to do this, you click the 3 vertical dots at the top right corner, you select settings, and you choose the options you want to customize, such as the autofill, search engine, or privacy and security. So I'm going to head over to my system where I take you through that. Okay, so this is it. So you head over to the 3 dots, you scroll all the way down, you see settings. Okay, so once you get to settings, what can you do? So we have autofill and passwords, your payment methods. Explore, get comfortable, privacy and security. If you want to delete your browsing, the third-party cookies that are allowed, sometimes it's used to track you. So what do you want to do? Send a do not track request with your browsing traffic site, blah, blah, blah. You can turn it on. Okay. Then we've got performance, we've got appearance. So the theme, home colors. If you do not want that, just explore, click, find out more. Okay. Then your home button, you can change it to FITTSGH.net, which is my website. Yeah. So take your time, and I want you to go through this, understand it, and get comfortable, because level 2 is all about doing. Okay. Then manage search engines and sites. So you can even change your search engine to Google, to DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, Microsoft Bing. So whatever makes you comfortable, just go for it. The default browser, you can make this your default browser. And on startup, when you start the Google Chrome, which page should be displayed? Okay, so let's say I want to start Google Chrome again. Once I hit it, let's say this, that's it. If I hit on, let's say, a new tab, then you can type, get to your website, and do whatever you want to do. Okay, so the most important thing is understanding the settings. So just get comfortable with it. Don't rush it, because it's about building the skill set for job. Certification is a plus, so don't rush it. Okay, so let's get back into our presentation. And if you want to get a copy of your digital literacy guide, head over to FITTSGH.net/shop. And if you want to read more about the IC3 digital literacy certification, please head over to certiport.com/IC3. So these are just bite-sized training, one concept, one practice at a time. So if it's been helpful, do well to follow, subscribe, share with a friend. And if I'm all about building a community of individuals who are confident, and not only confident, but competent at what they use the computers for. Join, and I'll help you succeed. Let's all win together. God bless and stay blessed.